Monday and I have my classes today. I'm gonna go to my first class of the week. We have arrived in building 3, which is where I have most of my classes. This is how the campus looks like. I'm having my lunch break now. Onigiris from 7-Eleven are the best, in my opinion, because they have the most salmon content. Other than going to convenience stores on campus, they also sell a lot of bento boxes everywhere, and it's usually for a very reasonable price. Or a lot of students also go to restaurants for a quick bite. There are usually queues to eat, so I only do it if I have the time. Hello everyone, it's currently 6 and it's so dark already, crazy. I just finished my tutoring session and now I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy some food to eat for tonight because I'm low-key craving vegetables, and when I eat out here I will not get vegetables, unfortunately. So yeah, usually on Mondays and Tuesdays I'm at school until 6. Very sad, but you know, it's nice. I had a productive day and I have a midterm tomorrow, so I'll go back and study more. Love the fresh fish section. So many. Coincidentally, Rebecca is also making dinner and I'm making some pumpkin soup. And Rebecca has made cold soba noodles. It's literally soba. Soba. Yummy. Hello. In 9 minutes I'll have my midterm. And I'm a bit scared but also excited because I haven't had exams for so long. So yeah, I'm eating my egg right now and it's different because it's more yellow and orangey, so that's good. Hello. We are currently at 𝐤𝐿𝐴 Cafe, and it's a study cafe where we get free drinks. So Sajin just had a strawberry tea and a cute little cake.
But look, there's a little bear on it. It's very cute.
It was very cute. Honestly, I find it very awkward to vlog in Japan because it's so quiet everywhere. Usually I just talk, but here I'm too scared to talk. But yeah,
it's like an ASMR video.
True. True, but we're studying for our next exams. Do you have anything to add?
Not really. This is a very nice cafe. Kind of crashing out about midterms, second day in a row.
It's Wednesday, guys. Good morning. And I'm still in bed. It's currently 9, and usually I wake up at 7, but today I was so tired, so I just am still lying in bed. This is the current state. I sleep with my curtains open because there's natural light, and wow, it's kind of sunny today. Today I have one class from 10:30 to 12:30, and the rest of the day I'll just spend studying for my midterms. And other than that, I'm gonna do something fun this evening, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me do a quick room tour and dorm tour for you guys so you know where I live. Okay, so you walk in from this door and then you immediately see my little closet. I actually have food in here because, yeah, lack of storage. Some more space. And then you have my bathroom, kind of. So we only have a toilet and a sink. Yeah, we do have a shared bathroom, but actually I really don't mind because it's downstairs. And then this is my room. It's really big compared to, yeah, for Japanese standards, I would say. Just my bed. I actually hung this cord myself to try clothes on, and my towel. And then we have my messy desk with all the essentials. This is my little book I write every day on to say like what I've done today for the memories, you know. And then more space. Yeah, it's actually very basic. I also have a mini fridge. Yep. And I just store some random things there. And that's it. I'm gonna get changed now and get ready, and then I can show you guys around the dorm. See you! I'm back. I'm wearing my Waseda sweater today. It's a very boring sweater actually, but I bought it because I had a baseball game. But you know, it's red, so I guess we just go with it. But let's go do a dorm tour. Okay, let's exit my room. And then you have the hall. I live on the 4th floor, and the kitchen is on the 5th floor, so for me it's only 1 stairs. Then you have our dining room, and it's very sunny today. We have a great, I don't know, we don't really have a great view to be honest, but it's very sunny. Oh, I love the sun in Japan. The Netherlands could never. Then we head over to our kitchen. So every room has their own little storage place. And you have, it's kind of dirty sometimes, you know, because we're sharing it with everyone. But yeah, there's enough space, and overall it's pretty clean. Inside the whole dorm, we're not allowed to wear our outside shoes, which is super good and hygienic. Everyone just takes their shoes off here, and then they go to the room. And yeah, I think overall Japanese hygiene is very good. And then you have the washing machine, and you have the showers. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty small to be honest, but it's fine. I'm finished with my classes. What up? We're gonna get food. So you either go through that way or this way, depending on what you want. It's fish. This was 1,200 and this was 700. Okay, enjoy. This is the canteen. Rate your meal.
For the price, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, same. For me, 7 out of 10. The fish was pretty good. Yeah. Okay, but that was our break, and now we're gonna go study. See you! Okay, so we're walking on campus, and it's very quiet again. That's the biggest culture shock I'm having here. that everything is just quiet. And yeah, even though it's a big campus, no one speaks. I'm gonna go to the library. Okay, let's go. Yes. Yes. Guys, there's so many people always asleep here. It's really bad. Yeah, guys, we are finished with going to the library to study, and it's literally it's only 5. Okay, it's 5:40. It feels like midnight at the moment because it's so empty on campus. Literally, it feels so like a ghost town, exactly. We are going to do something fun tonight. We're gonna do some dancing. So before dancing, we still have 3 hours. So we'll first go to the area, we'll have dinner, we'll also do some shoppings, and then we'll go to dance. Wow! Christmas lights already! It's so cute! OMG! We're in this area where there are a lot of ski and sports products because Rebecca and me are going ski, and therefore we need some ski things. Ooh, there are many like goggles over there as well. And yeah, I hope we can find something. I succeeded to buy ski pants. Yay! Shop luck tonight. And now me and Rebecca were like debating what should we eat for dinner. Yeah, we're done with Japanese food because we already ate rice this for lunch. So we're going to eat laksa, like malatang, Singaporean Chinese dish. So excited. On the way, we of course have many businessmen who are dressed up like that because it's 7 right now, and yeah, everyone is finishing work. It's a bit sweeter. I was like, oh my god. Hey, it was so stressful. Like, oh my god, we just like yeah, we registered for like. It's 11 in the evening and we're back to like Waseda station. What did you think of the dance?
It was fun, but super fast paced. And then towards the end,
Yeah,
got a little haggled at the end. They didn't let us leave.
we didn't want to sign up. We just wanted to do it like a trial class. Good morning. I'm gonna go on my way to give a lecture in a middle school of Japan. So yeah, this is the other metro station. So basically there are 2. I think this is something that only Japan does. It's like lining up. On the way. What up? What up? I'm with Rebecca and Chelsea, and we're gonna go to Takadano Paba like always. So let's go with us. This is literally the place to be for us. You don't know how often we go here. It's really bad, but it's the best, bigger area, like busier area for Waseda University. Very underrated. It's only 15 minutes walking or less, and they have everything here. So yes, this is the vibe in Takadano Baba. I'm gonna go to a little local foods place. Oh yay, we have our own tablets. So choose something. Wow, it's a little hot pot. Okay, you don't really see what I'm doing, but basically I'm separating the egg yolk from the egg white. Egg white I'm putting in the soup, the sukiyaki soup, and the egg yolk I put on my rice. In Japan it's totally safe to eat your eggs raw. I like to put it on my rice so it gets more creamy, but other people just also use it as a dip for their beef, for example. Rate it. 8 out of 10. Yeah, same. I would buy it again though because it's just very filling. Lots of vegetables for once, you know. 7 out of 10. Wow. You can make everything into matcha these days. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Yay. I don't know if you can see it, but I just cut my hair. Not just, but yesterday. Because the ends were very dead. And it was actually my first time cutting my hair myself. And I just, you know, I just did it. Whatever. I think it turned out pretty well. Let me know in the comments what you think. And also, today is Becca's birthday. So we're gonna celebrate her birthday tonight. But for now, we'll get her birthday cake. I'm wearing 3 layers because even though it's warm, I'm low-key catching a cold, so I have to be careful right now. But yeah, let's go to get a cake. Hello! It is time to surprise Rebecca! We have bought a little cheesecake. She doesn't know yet that we're gonna surprise her before we're gonna go for the restaurant. So, yay! Stay tuned! Stay tuned! Okay. Turn on the music. Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday, dear Rebecca! Happy birthday to you! Yay! Happy birthday, Queen!
Is this why you guys said you wanted?
Yeah. Yay! Oh, that suits you very well. We're in Koreatown now, 𝐤𝐿𝐴, which is a very nice area if you want some Korean food or just, you know, good vibes. I know it's hypocritical because, you know, we're in Japan, but it's really a nice area. They really have the K-pop stores and the K-pop makeup things, you know. It's a very different vibe from Japan. And now we need to wait here in the booth before our number gets called out. Next one, we're the next one. Okay, that's right now. We have the tablet, and then you can just order and it will just come in front of us with a tray. Wow. Green tea beer! Wow! Next one. The aftermath, and it's time for our little dessert. Creme brulee cheesecake. Well, nice, I would say. It's a capricho. Capricho. So Japanese bar, something I really like about it, they always first give you a warm, very very warm flat towel to, you know, clean your hands and maybe face if you want. Read it. Okay, that was it for today, and actually I already finished my exchange semester when I upload this, which is very sad, I know. Overall, I had such a good time and I learned so much about Japanese culture, and besides exploring Tokyo, I also went to other cities in Japan, which were definitely the highlights of my time, so I would recommend. And of course I studied a lot, but I think it was totally worth it. The quality of education, at least for my faculty, SPSE, was very very good, so I really enjoyed it. So, and if you have any questions about studying at Waseda University, please let me know in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!